Today we're going to be jumping into the actual Prime Day deals. I know it's a bunch of other people doing live streams, so you can catch them all. I'm going to keep mine short as possible. I'll chop off the beginning to where apparently I didn't have audio. So way to go, Diana. So let's go over to the very first one. So over here we have the Canon M50. I always get asked, how do you find the best deals? How do you get the ones that you have and all that extra good stuff? This is how I find them. Prime Day deals, 4th of July, whatever holiday stuff, especially a day like today. If, like, for example, I messed up my Canon M50, had sent in for repairs. They sent it back to me. This is one of these models that works fine. I'm using it right now and have been using it ever since for about 8-9 months now. So this is what these ones are right here, where you can see is for the body only. It's $479. They had one earlier that was $475, and that one is gone already. And so now they have another one that is $575 with the kit lens. So gently use, quote unquote, renewed, or renewed means that it could be like open box or something like that. So something like it's got to be some kind of setup like that. So that's how they're doing that one. So Canon M50, you want it. Links to everything that I'm going to be talking about is going to be available. And I'm going to give you guys a couple links. Like I said, I got some stuff I want to give away as well on this live stream. So if you don't have Amazon Prime, link is in the chat window where you can check that out. And to get all of the deals that I'm going to be mentioning, if you're an Entree Insider, you're part of the email list, you got this list earlier. So you was able to get some stuff in advance. So you go to diana.link/Prime Day deals live to get to this live stream wherever you're watching it, and then to get to the free stuff, I'm gonna drop this in here, diana.link/Prime Day. All the stuff I'm going to be talking about is going to be over on the kit. You can even watch this live stream over there right now, and everything is going to be, let me share the screen here, everything is going to be over here on mykit.com. So like I said, you can always watch the video or watch it live over there. And then all the deals and the stuff is going to be right here. So a lot of them, this is pretty much it. Like I said, I wanted to jump to some of the best ones first. So the first one is going to be that Canon M50. Second one is going to be this, wrong one. This one. This is that Viltrox speed booster that I keep telling you guys about. And it's $124 freaking dollars today. I'm shocked. Like, seriously, I'm super shocked. $124.80 that you can get for this is absolutely ridiculous. So if you want one, you've been trying to get one, then you can get one this way. Another hack, I always talk about the website, what is it called? Honey. So diana.link/join honey, I think is what it's called. But yeah, so you get to join Honey and save extra money. So if you are a Prime member on this account, I'm not, but I have another account that I use that's for my personal that I am a Prime member. So you can save an extra $31.20, which is 20% off of that particular one for the Prime Day deals. Like I said, it is a bunch of stuff that you can check out. I want to bring in an example so I can show you, because one of the other cameras that I found is the Fuji X-H1, and so that's also on the list. And so that Fuji camera is going for a ridiculous amount of money as well as far as savings. Let me see if I can find that screen share. I'll bring it up later, but that one's there, and I think you can save an extra $250 when you're using Honey. So that one is there. Another one that I really liked was this one. I'll pull it back up on the screen as well. This is a light that I'm using actually right now. And this is one that you can use for whatever. I'm switching over from my softbox lights over to completely using these, this particular one in particular. Like I said, this is one that's lighting me over here. And then I have the window over here. And even though it's raining, you can't tell, like, it's not a dull day or whatever. So you can get this kind of stuff. Something else to put on your radar as far as lighting, get you some good daylight temperature light bulbs so that the lights in your room or wherever you're recording, or at least when you're recording, isn't casting a different light than what you're currently using to record, because this used to be a regular household light bulb. This is the kind of stuff you can get on Prime Day deals and search for and save some money as well. If we go over here to the website, this is like the fastest way to find everything from memory cards to, like I said, this 1 terabyte hard drive. You can get those. A lot of stuff I'm saying is like $30, $40, $50 off. Even if like we look at that one, this memory card or whatever, while that one's loading, because I know I'm putting all pressure on this computer. This is this Fujifilm X-H1 camera. Not only are you going to get the Prime Day deal, but when you use Honey, and like I said, I'll drop that link down in the description below and all that stuff as well, then you can get an extra $250 off of it as well on top of the camera. So whatever you're using, just check the Honey. Make sure you get that on your Chrome browser. Somebody said earlier this week it's more than just for Chrome, so I guess it works for other browsers as well. But I primarily use it for Chrome. You can use it that way, save an extra $250. And then also you have, let me switch this around here. Here we go. So also you have ring lights. A lot of people like to see like the little ring in their eye and all that stuff. These are doing pretty good. But in regards to, like I said, that SanDisk Extreme Pro or Extreme cards, even like the yellow ones, they're okay. It's nothing wrong with them. It's just the model before. It still meets all the requirements as like that SanDisk Extreme Pro card. Maybe it's a few other things, small things that are different, but otherwise these are some great ones. This is even one that I'm going to be picking up. So 128 gigabyte card, still has the V30. The XC just means it's over 64 gigabytes. So that part like doesn't really matter. It's super fast at 150 megabytes per second. It's a U3 card, class 10. It meets all of those requirements that I talked about in the memory card video, so that you can make sure that you're getting everything that you need in your setup. So this is one that's really cool. Something else is like people like GoPros and stuff like that. A couple different ring lights. They're at different prices. I think this one is a little bit better price. But that's one. You have the GoPro Hero 5, the black one. That's on there. This one I liked was like some sliders and different stuff if you want to add more motion. It was fairly priced at like $100 or so. I'll bring this one up as well. And while that's loading, we'll go to some of the other stuff. Quick tip here. If you're into like the home safety and all of that, you can check that out. Amazon Echo Dot, the Ring and all of that stuff. You can get the regular one at the current price, discounted price or what have you. But then they also have like the refurbished ones where you can get it instead of like $80 or $90, you can get it for like $60 if you just buy it refurbished. Maybe somebody tried it, they didn't like it, they sent it back. So if you're okay with used, then that's a thing. Something I'm really passionate about is these Wi-Fi routers. Now, you think like the little $15 or $20 ones that you probably already have at home are okay, but I bought this one specifically. That's the one I'm using right now, because as we get into like 5G and all of these higher speeds and all this extra other stuff, we're already at higher speeds right now. This is something that you're not going to want to cheat yourself on. This one is a little bit more, but this one is pretty good as well. But let's go back to this one here. Come on with the come on. If I can get my stuff to load up. So while that's loading, I think that was going for about $80 or $90 or something like that. Prices are fluctuating. They're running out. I see stuff. If you see something that's gone, come back to it in like 30, 45 minutes. They should have it new stock updated and stuff like that. But I see that these people are running rampant over here at Amazon. So this one right here, that if I can get it to load up. Come on, computer, you can do it. So this is the slider I was telling you about, usually like 120 some bucks. You get a few different components that's pretty good, and for you to be able to add in motion and some extra other stuff, pretty good at like 84 bucks. Again, with Honey, it'll tell you like if there's recently been a price change or something like that, if there's a discount or whatever the case is. Because we're just kind of rapid fire moving through some of these. Real quick, again, if you don't have an Amazon Prime account, if you are a student, or if you have somebody that is a student, you got a kid in your house that's a college student or whatever, you can get a 6-month free trial of Amazon Prime. So not this 1 month stuff for us working adults that actually deserve it, but if you are a college student, you can sign up. I believe you have to use like your college email, but you can sign up and get 6 months free. Something else that they're doing that I really appreciate for some other people that may be having like different challenges is that if you have like an EBT card, or I think they said something else like a Medicare card or something like that, so maybe you're experiencing challenges, maybe you're a little bit older or whatever the case is, if you meet one of those like government assistance programs, whatever the requirements is for that, then you can actually get your Amazon Prime discounted as well for something like $5 a month. It's insane. So that's a thing. Like I said, this Canon M50 deal, that will go away at some point. So I know the one earlier today, I couldn't even get a link sent out to anybody before it was gone. Like I said, some other ones, look for these coupon tags. So if they couldn't get in on like the Prime Day sticker, like this Viltrox light, the difference from me buying this on Friday and now is saving an extra $3, which is cool. So it's something. They have an updated light as well to where this VL200T, which again, more than the video, it's lighting that matters. So this one has remote control and all this extra other stuff that you can use, so you don't have to keep getting up, go sit back down and all of that. So pretty cool. This one isn't having any kind of Prime Day sales or something like that, but the price is down a little bit, so definitely consider checking that out. Again, Viltrox Speed Booster is ridiculously priced right now, $124, and you save another 20% on that. Back to this Wi-Fi router that I wanted to talk about. So, and then I'll get to what I'm actually going to be giving away. So I spent like $200 on this one when I bought it brand new. This is now less than $80. This is definitely worth picking up because, again, as stuff prices higher, well, not price higher, stuff gets higher as far as the data and all this extra of downloading, uploading, especially if you're getting into video, you are going to need something like this. You may not get this specific one, but you need something like this that is super strong. Again, I paid over $200 for mine, so you can definitely check that out. Bunch of other knickknacks stuff that I found that was super helpful. Again, stuff to consider for your business as well as for yourself. You have this Anchor USB port. It transfers really fast. It is a USB 3.0, so if you don't have a computer that has the USB-C, this will work for you, and it's powered, so it will send power over to that specific device in that exact port. So it's stronger than just the little $2, $3, $4 or $5 ones, but it's priced really well. Some other stuff on here. This is one that I use, this Samsung T5 external hard drive, SSD hard drive, even if you already have one. So real quick, I use two types of external hard drives. I use this one, which is a Western Digital one. And so this one is solely for storage. Man, it's a bunch of lint on there. And then I have this Samsung T5 on my face. There we go. So I have that one. Wait, you focusing on my hand. There we go. So I have that one that I use for editing. Why do you need two of these or more than that or whatever? One you want to use for storage, keep all your files and all that stuff over there saved. It's not going to be fast enough for 4K video or editing off of, so that you can take some of that processing power off of your computer. That's why you have the other one there. So even if you don't have a fast computer, when you load all that footage onto your computer and you're trying to edit it that way, it's a much slower process than when you put and offload some of that energy and some of that storage onto an external SSD. They have like 500 and 1 terabyte, but for the price of the 1 terabyte is about what I paid for like the, what is this, 250 gigabyte, and I think they got like a 500 gigabyte or whatever. So definitely check those out. Lastly is just a few other things that are super, super helpful. This Amazon Basics, let me switch back over. Website. Alrighty. So this Amazon Basics 60-inch tripod is what I use for these live streams every single time. And I've been using it now for about 3 years or so. So you can check that out. This is where the deals are for the M50 that I found thus far. That audio mixer that I just reviewed, 7% off coupon for that one going on right now. The Movo microphone that I use is stupidly discount right now. And then this is just a regular Viltrox adapter for that. And then you have other stuff like their Fire Stick, which is steeply discounted. Any Amazon anything product that they have, Fire Sticks, TVs. This is like a Fire TV bundle that's like a 4K TV, widescreen, and it's about $100. So this was a great find. And then you can get like books and stuff like that. I just threw this in here as an example. You can get books and all that, Amazon Kindle, Amazon, all that stuff. Amazon Prime Video that you can actually get when you get a Prime account. I watch Amazon Prime Video a lot, honestly. And then they have Amazon Music. So streaming, you combine a bunch of services into one. Books, video, deals, shipping, all that stuff with the Amazon Prime account. Definitely consider checking it out. That's all I'm going to do for as far as today is concerned. So before I check out, real quick, I said I was going to do some giveaways. And what that is that I partner with a company called Rebrandly. And anytime you see those Diana.link links or website links, that's my personal website URL that I use so that if I want to share a link about something, I don't have to spend a whole bunch of money buying a bunch of digital real estate space, so to speak. So they only chose a few people for that actual service. And so what they did is, like, I was one of the people that they chose. So thank you, Rebrandly. I appreciate that. And I'm bringing some stuff over here. All right. So they chose about 30 people to join this ambassador program. So I'm one of their ambassadors. So the channel's not sponsored by them, but you'll hear me talk about it more because I got some stuff to give away. When it comes to the URLs, digital real estate, you already know that. So I own DianaGladney.com. And I have URLs like Diana.link specifically for stuff I want to link you to. And then I have stuff that's like DianaGladney.live or DianaG.live or Diana, you know what I'm saying? Like I use that stuff too. So if you already have your main website, or even if you don't have one yet, you can still use different URLs, other digital real estate spaces. If you have a course coming up, if you have a something that you have that you want to like do a giveaway. Let's say I want to do Canon M50 giveaway deals.live. You know, I'm doing a live stream about it, or it's a live deal, whatever it is, then you can do that. So I use it in different capacities and I own several. So what it is, let me share that with you real quick, is that I'm giving away a website, a couple today actually. So I just went and created, as if I'm going to create a fake one, Coffee Drinkers Unite. So it's not for a .com or a .net. You still need to purchase those, which name.com is cool for those because it's cheap. It's like $8 or $9 at times. But I could get a Coffee Drinkers Unite.live, and with a coupon code that I'm going to be giving away live. And if you're watching a replay, don't sweat. I'm going to put some stuff down in the comments for you as well. That's only going to be available for the replay. So I'm going to do some live and I'm going to do some at the replay. So I'm going to give you a URL to go to, and you must go there to get these deals. But these are the ones that are available. You have .live, .online, .lol, .rocks, .site, .social, .space, .tech, .video, and .website. So why any of these versus like a .com or a .net? One, that's just part of the parameters of what they gave me access to. They're not doing like primary sites like that or whatever. But again, other digital real estate. Think about your brand and all of that. So if you're ready, type in the comments, I'm ready. Because I need to get this link so I can actually give it away. So I'm going to be dropping in some codes from what they gave me. And you can get your own. You got to move fast if you want to get this. Again, shout out to the folks watching the replay, because you're still going to get some regardless. If you are on the Entree Insiders email list, then I already gave some away earlier. So you just maybe missed out a little bit. If you're not on that list, get on the list. So in your URL, go to Diana.link / and I'm going to give you what to type in. You ready? If you're ready, say I'm ready. Turn to your neighbor and say neighbor. I'm just kidding. I'm going to post it up right now. And go. So let's get this spread out here. So this is where you want to go to. Get it out my face at least. Diana.link/website giveaway. Should I make that a different color? Maybe white? Would that be better? I don't know. I don't have time to play with this right now. But website giveaway, that's one. All right. So now that you're there, I hope you have your website name picked out. I'm going to drop the code in just a second. I'm going to put it back in the screen here so that you check it out for yourself and get what you want. So right now, while I'm pulling this up, I hope you are typing in your URL or have something in mind. Again, think about your business. Maybe you can link to a social media website. You can always change where you forward it to. And this is not giving you like a full website with the page and all that stuff. This is solely giving you the URL. So basically Diana Gladney rocks. I could put .rocks if that's what I wanted. So now that you're there, let me pull up a giveaway. And I'll make this white. Hopefully that's a little bit easier to see. And then again, if you're watching this on the replay, then don't worry. You'll have some in the comments below. Alrighty. In 3, 2, I'm just kidding. I'm waiting for it to load. I'm not just dragging on for no reason. So I hope you're thinking of what you want to use. You do have to sign up an account for Rebrandly after the fact, and I think that's how you're able to use it. But you have to go to that website URL first. So it's still up here, diana.link/website giveaway, and then you can check it out. I'm putting my computer through so much stress right now. I apologize. It's moving slowly. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And then too, once you buy the one, you can use other stuff. Maybe it's faster. I pulled it up on my phone. I was prepared. I accidentally closed out the window. Alrighty. Come on. Come on. Come on. If this doesn't work, I'll just have to post them all in the comments, and then you'll have to grab them that way. So real quick, my life as favor. Welcome to the stream. Glad that you are here. Again, appreciate you, Ro Fisher, for the super chat. Much appreciated. James Smith saying he is ready. James, you got your stuff together, man. You ready to go? I'm trying to get this to work. It's moving ever so slow. Let me see if I can do it here. This is professional live streaming right here. I'm a professional. So, here we go. All right, so this code is what you'll use to enter in. Finally. So this is the code of what you'll use to enter in. I've already given away a couple of these today. So if you don't get the first one, try the next one. You ready? 3, 2... And let's make this a little bit bigger. Make it a white background color. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. I've done this several times. Alrighty. Background. Boom. That's your code. That's your code. Get it while it's hot. So, with all that time in between, hopefully you had plenty of time to get it. That's one. So I gave away 3 of these already on the website because there's a couple of you guys here. Like I said, hopefully you are already there. And then I'll just chop this part of the live stream off since it won't matter once they're already used up. All right, so the first one is about to go away. Ready for that second one? If you grabbed it, congratulations. If you didn't, on to the next one. So number 2. We're giving away okay, ready here or not. Boom. Code number 2 is activated. So if you missed those 2 already, don't worry. Like I said, I'm gonna be giving a few more away in the replay. Not a replay. If you're on the replay, I'm sorry you already missed it. But I'll put some more down in the description of this video if you missed out on those two. But that'll give you an opportunity to get you a website URL to use for your other stuff. Like I said, it's like, think about your other social media platforms. Think about your online brand as a whole, products that you want to use, whatever the case is. And that's good for 1 year. So it's good for 1 year. If you want one more, drop in the comments, drop one more. Hashtag one more if you want me to do one more. Otherwise, we'll just wrap up and we'll call it good on this one if you missed out on the first two. Otherwise, it's gone. All right. So I'm going to leave it there unless I get a hashtag one more. You get a hashtag one more. It's only one per person, so nobody could actually use multiples. You can only use one. Have to be new to Rebrandly. And then number 2, you have to be able to set up an account and all that stuff. If not, no hashtags. We're leaving it there. All right, guys. So, this is a struggle bus today. All right, guys. So hopefully this video helped you out. Hopefully you found some great things, some great finds and all that wonderful stuff on the live stream. Hopefully you find you some good deals. Again, think about some other stuff that you may need or want for your business. These are just a few of my favorite finds that I was able to locate on Amazon. So keep searching out for those Amazon Prime Day deals, and all this stuff will expire within the next 48 hours. Honestly, it's a little bit less than about 38 hours from now. It'll be going away. So check it out. And as always, guys, live with passion, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Peace.